Lions now have it 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll give this one to Galladay. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Panthers 14. Lions, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford gets it quickly to Galladay. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. And
to the air again, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola.
Stafford's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Stafford looks to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Again, it's Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford, a throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Panthers take
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but also
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. The pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's third down.
Third down and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. To the air again with Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent. And
right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Brought down at the
Chris Jones on the stop.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 30, the 20, 10. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Adams has it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. It's a loss of 14 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's now
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
a 38-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he goes out right around the 39. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 yards.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. On first down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the extra bulk up front for 2nd and now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Rodgers again now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 26 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And again, it's Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Packers 9.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Hardman on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, helped scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. And now it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the
to throw again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st down, Chiefs.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. It's over. It's touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 78 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
It's a gain of
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
On the carry.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
On for the point after.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have moved down in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Packers 44. Chiefs.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Take over 1st and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.